Well, first off, I offer absolutely zero apologies. And secondly, listen guys, if you're not willing to go too far, you will never go far enough in life, and I don't care. I don't promote fights, I pick fights. I'm like John Jones, I sound like Sean Combs, and I got trombone-sized stones like John Holmes. Well, listen, if you knew your funeral was coming up, you probably have some parting horse as well. You know, it's nice to see the real Anderson come through, and I don't mean his funeral in a morbid way, but it's a funeral of a career, man. This is coming to an end on 7/7 at 7 p.m., 10 in the East, and only on pay-per-view. Chael Sonnen Promotions, in conjunction with Silva LLC, will bring to you Sonnen versus Silva 2, the end. He will step aside, and the man will walk through. Well, that's the way that offers work. I put it out there and he didn't accept, and I had to fight with Munoz, and then ended up fighting with Bisping, and it didn't work. I mean, it was anything I could do to lure him into this match. So, you know, that offer got put out. There's been a lot of them that were put out there, but yes, it is rescinded. What here, guys? This is insanity. He sits over and pretends he doesn't speak English? Come on. It's like pretending you're the world champion. I can't believe, guy walks around with a fake belt. That's insane! I would never do that.
Oh, you went too far with the fake belt.
Come on. Where you guys been?
It's kind of like the way you speak Portuguese, right, Joe?
Exactly. $9.99 app on my iPhone. Listen, man, his record speaks for itself. He's a good, durable fighter. He's the champion, but I am the best. And there can be only one. I'm not going to make any apologies for that. You know, and he's done a good, solid job. He's a durable guy. I'm a world-class athlete. He's a martial artist. I'm a cage fighter. And there's a tremendous difference. And on Saturday night, it's going to be one more in the win column, one more for the highlight reel, and one more for the bad guy. Well, I mean, listen, this is the entire point of sport. It is for championships. It's Olympic year, you know. It's about sacrifice and getting to the top. And I hear some guys, you know, for some guys it's about respect, and I don't know what that's about. This is a fight, it's a competition, there can be only one. Your skills against my skills, your heart against mine, your sacrifice against mine. And there's no point in paying the prices that I've paid for anything less than to set your goals at the top. No, I don't, you know, there's no gamesmanship here with me. I'm not trying to get in his head. I don't even really know what that means. You know, look, he erupted, the real Anderson came through. You know, he tried to talk down to me like I'm Vitor Belfort and I'm going to wilt and go in a corner. The fact is I've been picking a fight for 2 years and it looks like I found what I'm looking for. People say it shouldn't be personal. Well, it is personal. This guy's coming over to my house and he's trying to steal, and I'm going to meet him at the door with closed fists, and that's the way it's going to go. Okay? I don't offer an apology, and I don't really care. If he wants to act like his feelings are hurt, well, where has he been the last 2 years? Where was he the 4 years before that? Where was Rich Franklin at before that? I've called these guys, I've been the best for a long time, and I didn't get my shot. And I really don't give a damn if it hurts his feelings. Well, I gotta plead ignorance on that first fight. And you're right. I thought if you tapped it into the round, I did not know that the contest as a whole would come to a conclusion. I do now know, so that is cleared up. As far as deserving of a rematch, man, I don't get that talk. That's just ridiculous talk right there. You know, I'd love to give everybody a match. When I win this championship, I will never be a closet champion. The most frustrating thing about being an athlete in this sport is that you only get to compete 3 times a year. As a wrestler, I'd beat 8 or 9 guys in one day. And, you know, I don't get that. Who deserves it? Who, man, if you're 185 pounds and you say my name, I will give you a beat the same as anybody else. You have to earn pressure. If I just walked into this thing and I was green and it was my first time at the dance, I wouldn't have anything expected of me. I have earned the right to feel pressure. And, you know, it doesn't matter how I feel. Happy, sad, sick, indifferent on 7/7 at 7 p.m., 10 in the East. And only on pay-per-view. They are going to call my name, and my music hits those speakers. I'll put that mouthpiece in, and I will make that walk because I said I would. I signed a contract, and I'll do it. No matter how I feel, no matter about pressure or anything else. And when Bruce Buffer gets out of my way and that ref says fight, I will. This is about competition, and it's about going after what you want. You know, if you got to break a few eggs to make an omelet, it's fine with me.
Enter code HUB749 for a domain name discount and enter the codes below for other great discounts from GoDaddy.com.